Welcome back to Character Select.
Hi. How's it
Dave
going?
and Scow and V, the Remedy Dream Team.
Hi.
Hello.
Back for more Alan Wake 2.
Buenos dias.
Was it always this dark down here?
Oh, probably.
There's writing on the wall.
Writing on the wall. The writer of the first word... No, oh, wait, I can just look at it this easy.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadows cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Zane, right? He's the poet.
Bam,
Right.
banana, bam, banana. Oh, wait, wrong song.
He's the poet. He was the first writer. Maybe that's him?
But we still haven't determined whether or not Alan created Zane or Zane created Alan.
That's true.
Is he insane in the membrane?
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it.
Oh my god, okay, so... No, I just suddenly said it insane. Did anyone here ever play Hypno Space Outlaw?
Yes.
Eyes of the victim.
Have you seen the Boomer Shooter spin-off from Hypno Space Outlaw done from the perspective of that kid Zane's comics?
Yes.
It's fucking brutal. And I'm staggered at how it is like an uncomfortably good video game.
To forget.
It's just an elaborate shitpost.
It is, it's so elaborate, and it's really, like, legitimately a good fucking bit of work.
Okay, so are we saying that Casey is going nuts in the story? Oh, and the other thing that I pointed out to you two just after we finished recording last time is that Alan specifically saw Casey die and then woke up on the shores of Cauldron Lake to be met by Alex Casey, who is not the same person, or so he's told. No wonder he was fucked up and thought he was still in the dark place.
He's like, oh well, okay, this is clearly not real still. To which, of course, Alex Casey goes, oh, this is fucked, he's clearly insane. Ah, pills. The Max Payne special.
Oh.
We love ourselves then. Didn't we
Here's
already
the
done that
thing.
one?
Nope.
It's inside the train.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to... Alan, what are you doing with that gun? Look at how his arm... Extend, sir.
It's because you were pushed up against the wall. He didn't want to, like, slam it in, so he was...
There we go.
Nice. Word of gun. Which is
Word of
still
gun.
really... It's really funny that it is just described like that. Oh, that's right. Never reload your pistol because you could get, like, the strongest last shot and not consume that ammo and do the strongest last shot multiple times.
Well, we got that. 15% chance to not Wait, hold on.
No! Why
Sorry.
did you do that?
Because... I forgot. We were
I
immediately
literally
talking
was in
about
the
it.
middle of telling you. In fact, and you were like, yeah, exactly. And then you paused and then still did it.
Yep.
Why are you like this?
I
The
never
station had changed.
claimed to be a
was
smart man,
closer
Scow.
What is a man but a miserable pile of oopsie daisies?
I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, wanting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
It's a dark place, opening soon.
The moment he said become me was the moment he went, oh no, and realized, oh, that's definitely the one they're gonna pick.
Oh, a photography and videography exhibition
By
by
Alice
Alice Wake.
Yeah.
Neat. Also, Scout, you didn't play American Nightmare with us.
No, I did not.
One of the funny and interesting things about that is Scratch is the villain.
Yeah.
But every time they try to call him Scratch,
Home in New York.
Yeah, it makes the noise, doesn't it?
It makes a scratching noise.
Yeah, his name isn't really Mr. Scratch so much as his name is onomatopoeia.
Or
Yes.
was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Yeah, my understanding of Mr. Scratch is that he exists basically just to torment Alice.
Sort of.
And everything else is ancillary, because, like, fucking Mr. Scratch is aware that he exists, right? He knows that he is a creation of the Dark Place, and his existence and Alan's are irrevocably tied together.
Something like that.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you?
Why
Why are you helping me?
Is this Zane?
Did you go deeper?
No.
To the overlap?
Are you
Zane is
talking
James
about the murder
McCaffrey.
site? Yeah, I did.
Oh, of course.
Fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the Dark Place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm
I
here.
think-
That's the whole goddamn point.
That's
Very careful,
Alan.
Alan. The Dark Presence is stealing from you. It can
Or is
already
it Scratch?
manifest as your double.
Oh.
Wait. Hello?
Ooh. I don't know, my theory was that the telephone guy was Thomas Zane trying to help him out.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like Zane, unless Zane doesn't sound like what Alan pictured him as. Which is entirely possible in this game.
Well, as well, the question is, like, there was always the theory of, like, what if Zane didn't exist until Alan wrote him? Or maybe he did, but Alan wrote him differently.
Yeah.
Welcome to Parliament Tower, Governor. How's it?
Ooh.
Eyeball. Na-na-na-na-na.
Writer. Maybe.
Oh, I
he was
love
a
this
victim.
bit.
The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed.
Her
And that
art?
put her in danger.
She became an artist?
Was Alice here?
Yeah,
In the store?
as we were walking up here, the photography, and she made all of Alan's book covers.
Yeah.
Right.
That was not what I expected that door to do.
What, you mean a
This-
sliding door?
This is a really fancy apartment.
It's a lovely, lovely block of very rich apartments for a New York City writer. Like, it makes sense. Oh, well, it makes sense, and as broad as anything makes sense to this.
Yeah. I just noticed that his jacket has the shoulder patches.
Yeah, he's got
Hunting.
geography... elbow, you mean. Yeah, he's got that geography teacher power.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Why?
To catch people being natural. Or, oh wait, no, yeah, it's because Scratch is here, right? And so she wants to catch proof. That's what that photo was in Control.
Whoa!
Alice! Alice!
Right? That was the photo of Scratch, was him coming in through the door?
I think so.
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
I mean, that's kind of like one of those horrifying things, right? There's
Yeah,
somebody out there
someone's
that,
stalking your loved one and they look a lot like you.
yeah, they look exactly like you, but they're evil and want to make you suffer. And
I don't have a
nobody knows.
mustache, what do you mean, honey? Oh, hey, look,
This
the
is
swirly
the door
door.
I
It's a
was
control
studying.
door.
I
Yeah.
wrote my books.
Huh.
This symbol wasn't here.
Wait
before.
a second. Do one of the doors in the hotel have the swirl on it? 1 second. Control game hotel. Ocean View Motel.
Oh boy, here we go.
Deeper down the rabbit hole.
The door with the spiral appeared when Alice Wake was brought to the oldest house for her interview in the DLC.
Oh my god!
Which was simultaneously the outbreak trigger for the thing that had been Hartman that we were talking about earlier, and the lockdown investigations.
Is that a video
There you
camera?
have it.
Alice's video camera.
Uh-oh.
That door is the door to the Ocean View Motel in Alice's room.
Video art doc on screens multi. Focal point of the dark place. Okay. So, is this actually happening, or is this just Alan wondering if this is actually happening?
I believe the two are the same.
Part 1.
Or perhaps that this
Alice
is what he's
working on?
afraid of. The situation.
This also doesn't look like what their apartment looked like in the first game.
Yeah, it's a little different.
No, but also they weren't traditionally broken up back then. This is now his ex-partner, Alice
Well-
Wake's house.
True. 13 years later.
But yeah, thinking about it, the fact that she knows who Scratch is a new fact to Alan, right?
Possibly.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions.
Head out of the way.
The difference was that Alan's work made money.
Oh, that's...
He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it.
Oof.
I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block.
That's the inciting moment.
I brought out a meaner side of him,
Yeah.
one I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued.
And look how that turned out.
Long. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes.
Jeez, she is messed up.
About 6 years ago,
I
I
bet
started
you
hearing
had Scratch.
noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking.
So that would be
Voices.
2017.
Alan was back.
Yeah, 2017 is when the control overlap is.
Are you seeing that?
Her lamp.
Yeah.
But it was also making the light flicker over there.
Silent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him.
But not like this.
Not this anger.
I set up cameras around the apartment.
There you go, yeah, that's how she was catching Scratch. That's how she got that footage to the control crew.
I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
I don't know,
see, look,
I imagine a
it's
pretty dark world.
I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
I think you're imagining secondary flickers.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Ooh.
Oh shit. Are we in another one of these things again? Wait, no, that's the cabin.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place. To look for a way
Spiral
out.
door.
Mm-hmm.
The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Is that him or Scratch who got shot?
Return by Scratch. Wait, what? Okay.
The darkness angered him for the attempt, I think.
I think. Because any attempt that he successfully makes to get out of the dark place will prevent the dark presence from ever escaping.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
It loops forever.
that was a thing.
Wicked.
Next time on Character Select, I feel really bad for Alice. Jesus.
Yeah, right?
Poor Alice.
But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. That was
Spooky.
a little bad.
See me anywhere. I'm right in front of you. I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road.